Hello everyone, my name is Cosolix. Welcome to the video. Today we're going to go over how to get out of gold. This is a video that was supposed to be a series after how to get out of silver, but I didn't do it after a little while. Wanted to give it some time. And a lot of you guys requested this recently, so here we are doing it. How to get out of gold. If you do enjoy this type of content, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below any questions you have for the how to get out of platinum video. If this video gets, let's say, 1,500 likes, then I'll do the how to get out of platinum. Also, join the Discord, link is down below. We have like, I think 3,200 people, so that's a lot, and really appreciate it if you joined. Anyways, let's get right into this. So I've got like a little list of things that we're going to be going over this video. Some of it will repeat from how to get out of silver because the same thing applies. It's not like once you do one thing you're done, like you have to do it perfectly until you're done, which no one can do perfectly. But yeah, let me go over the list right now. So how to get out of gold. Number 1, pick a main. Stick to one character. It's easier to practice one character over many. I'll explain more of that in a bit. Number 2, play a lot of ranked. You kind of have to play ranked to get out of ranked, if that makes sense. So you need to play in gold enough to get out of gold. People are like, oh, I've been gold for 3 years, whatever. Yeah, but 3 years of that is probably just custom lobbies with friends, which is fine. But if you want to improve at Brawlhalla, you need to play ranked. And I'm going to talk about like what exactly you should be looking for when playing ranked again once we get back to that point. Number 3, practice punishing. Punishing is the difference between gold and platinum. It's the key difference that people in platinum are a bit better at. The game is like 90% punishing. Again, I'll explain that in a minute. Number 4, practice movement. I said this in the last video. I'm kind of going to go over the exact same things, but you get better at punishing as you get better at movement, and they kind of go hand in hand because you can punish more things if you can move in the right position. Anyways, last but not least, learn new combos. People in gold are really good at familiarizing themselves with like 1 or 2 combos that really work to get out of silver, which is great. But it's always good to learn the new true combos and figure out which combos are best in your gameplay. It's always good to learn new things and just try them out, try and adapt them. So number 1 on that list of things is pick a main. So when you load up a match, there are a ton of characters you can pick in Brawlhalla, excluding crossovers because they're arguably the same character. But there are actually 3 complete rows. There's almost 4 rows. Technically there's a 4th row, but anyways, rows are changing constantly as they add more characters. But there's a lot of goddamn characters, so pick one. Okay, please. I get it's fun playing around with everyone, but when you pick one, it's almost like studying something at a school. High school kind of gets you ready. You get to choose what you like and whatnot. That's kind of deciding which main you have. But eventually, you need to pick a main. You need to pick what you want to get good at. And it's not about like what you're best at necessarily. Like obviously, like I enjoy winning, so I'm going to choose what I'm best at. But it's what you enjoy playing the most. Most of it. If you enjoy winning, you'll pick what wins. Go ahead. If Orion Yellow Man is winning, pick him. Doesn't matter. He's winning. Screw the people that complain. You're winning with him. You win. Anyways, pick what wins if you like that, or just pick whatever you like to play. And once you pick that character, you know exactly what you need to get good at. You need to get good at, for me, let's say Scarlet, Hammer, and Lance. And sometimes it's also smart to pick one weapon, because it's better to focus on one thing than it is on 2 things. It's more efficient because then you can get a lot better quickly when you focus on one thing in particular. So I focus on Lance. I recommend focusing on one weapon, but it's not necessary. Picking a main is definitely necessary. Number 2, play a lot of ranked. I don't know if you guys know this, but when I was trying to get through gold and platinum, I played hundreds of games. It took me 300-400 wins to get out of gold the first season, which arguably isn't that much, but there weren't that many players back then. Now there's a lot more. This season I already have 86 wins. It's been like 2 weeks, and that isn't even that much. Keep in mind I also have like another 50 wins on an alt account. I went unarmed to diamond on stream. Go watch my streams. But let me show you something really quickly. which is the Brawlhalla 1v1 rankings. Okay, let me show you really quickly. I don't know if you guys are looking at these rankings. I'm 7th global. I should be higher, but I lost like 50 elo because I was live streaming and my internet cut out mid-match, so I'm sad. Anyways, I want you to look at some of these people at the top that are really trying. 138 wins. Boomy, 193 wins, and the season just started. Okay, if you want to catch up to people like Boomy, you need to be playing this game and just be playing ranked. A lot of the pros are obviously really good and don't necessarily need to. Swada has 37 wins. This person, 51 wins. But look right here. LX, Brazil, not the #1 player in Brazil, but look how much he's playing. And the guy who plays second in Southeastern Asia, the last tournament, Ghoul, 151 wins already. That is such a huge difference. You look at some of these players, like let's say I look at my name, Cosolix, I'm going to get a bunch of alts. Look at all these alts, 33 wins, 67 wins, 44. They don't even compare to me, who arguably isn't playing that much this season. You can say the same thing about Shorpy. And it's another reason why Shorpy isn't a pro, or he doesn't have the right mentality. He's not playing enough ranked. He only has 43 wins. This guy's got 74 wins, which is better, but still not anywhere close. And everyone else doesn't compare. You need to be playing ranked if you want to increase your elo. That's why Boomy's rank 1, because he plays so much. Okay, Boomy is like 10,000 hours in the game. I've got over 4,000. But it's not about just playing customs, it's playing ranked. If you play ranked, you play against people you both beat and lose. And you can only increase your elo if you learn to beat the people you lose against. Okay, number 3, practice punishing. So what is punishing? Punishing is when your opponent misses an attack and you capitalize on that opportunity by hitting him while he's locked in frames. So for example, if I go into training room and it doesn't really matter whatever I do. If I do a side light, okay? Do you see how long I'm locked in these frames for? So it's from, look at this, look at this. This is me falling. So this is the side light startup. I'm not going to count the frames, but all that time, all the way until I'm finally recovered, which is about now, is less than a second, but a long time. Look, if I'm spamming jump, do you guys see how long it takes me to get out of it? Same with end light. I'm stuck in frames. And when you miss, that is detrimental. Okay? Sometimes it can help you because it could bait your opponent, but 99% of the time it hurts. So what's the goal? Well, 1, don't miss your attacks because you can get hit for it while you're locked. And number 2, when your opponent misses, you hit them when they miss. And make sure that they can't hit you with the move that they're attacking. Like if I do a Lancer, do you know how long it is before I can jump? How long? It's literally a full second. During that full second, a player is gonna, hey, he missed me. I'm gonna go on top of him and do a down air because it leads into down light and whatnot. Okay, so what's the point? The point is let your opponent miss. And how do you practice that? Well, I've got 2 ways to practice. Number 1, you can do this without playing online. You go to couch party. You set gadgets off, set to be a 1v1 on tournament settings. Map doesn't really matter. I'm just going to do open striking. And I want you to set the bot. For guys in gold, I would say it's easy. What the game is if you get hit once by the bot, you lose. Don't get hit by the bot. Okay? If you get hit a single time, you lose. So I don't know if you see this, but you saw how that bot did a downlight and another downlight right there. I kind of took advantage of him missing, you know? And when he gets close to me, see how he okay, that was a bait that the bot did. When it comes to doing this little game mode, it's 2 things. 1, don't miss your attacks. And 2, don't get hit by his attacks. So punish them. And when you're done beating the easy bot, set the bot to medium. And do the exact same thing. Because the hard bots are freaking hard to beat. I can't beat them first try. And do you know why? Because they dodge and they attack you like any other player. Yes, they're really bad in the grand scheme of things. And the medium bot doesn't dodge either. But you guys are going to struggle with it at first because I don't miss my attacks. Let's go against a hard bot. I'm going to try my best here, okay? Let's see what I can do. Playing safer. and I've already got hit. You know what also is a great way of practicing? Bubble tag. Hear me out for a minute. Bubble tag 1v1, set the score to 10, play against your friends. It's literally neutral game practice. It is great. Play this against your friends. It's a good way of practicing spacing and punishing and everything. If the bot misses like that, I punished him for it. I hit him after he missed and couldn't really recover. I did a bad neutralite. The bot punished me for it. There. 4th on the list out of 5th. Out of 5. Practice your movement. So how do you practice your movement? If you go into training room, I said this in the last video, how to get out of silver, but pick your character, go into training room. I like to dash dance a lot. I'll go like this, and it's just practice getting it consistently, and I definitely recommend you doing it just until you get consistent. Then I would practice dash jump dancing with a fast fall, so it looks like this. It's just dash jump fast fall in opposite directions. If you do it without the fast fall, it's like this. It's a little slower, but with the fast fall, it's like this. It's actually quite fun. So practice learning how to input these. It's just faster ways of getting one place to another. You can also like dash back, dash jump kind of weirdly, short hop like this. Get used to certain mechanics in the game, especially movement mechanics. It's really useful just to practice a lot of, just so you can get from one place to another. It helps with punishing, because like let's say the bot makes a mistake on one side of the screen, I can get there easier with a dash jump Sair rather than just walking side light or even dash side light. If I do dash jump fast fall Sair, it's a bit easier. Point is, practice dash jumping and dashing. It's easy to do but hard to do consistently, so practice it. Last but not least on the list is learn new combos. Whatever character you play and the weapons you play, you should learn how to input every single combo on that weapon. I can name them all on Hammer, I can name them all on Lance, I can name almost every combo in the game. That's because I play the game way too much. You don't need to do that. Eventually you'll learn how to do it, not forcefully, but my point is learn every combo on your kit. I got down light, side light, that's pretty easy for me to pull off. Down light, side air. There's actually down light nair, fun fact. I don't know if a lot of you guys know this. Let's let the bot come here. I'm gonna make the bot reset. You can also tell if it's a true combo by going into training room. Show damage on, everything on. Damage reset on, position reset on. Down light nair actually works. It's true, it's just I didn't input it properly that time. See? Down light nair is a true combo. Down light down air is a true combo. I think down light end light is a true combo, or at least it used to be. Yep, no, it's still a true combo. Honestly, go on YouTube, look up your weapon, Brawlhalla combos, and there's a ton of tutorials on them. Lance combos involve side light nair, side light down air, down light, or not down light, end light down light. That's a true combo I learned recently, actually. I am definitely using that a lot more in white health now. Side light recovery. If I can input it, keep in mind he's in white, so it doesn't really work. It can though, but not really. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video and found something useful, hit that like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, Flipside, for editing this. Shout out to Flipside. Flipside on Insta and Twitter. Anyways, see you guys all later. Take care. Peace.